Welcome to My 20s Can Suck It. My name is Philomena and I'm rating every year of my 20s. This one, you guessed it, everyone's favorite, 21. 21. This is episode 2, people. This is when we really start to get to know our characters, and by that I mean me, which is a human. I turned 21 in Monterey, California, while I was doing a 2-week sketch comedy intensive. So something you might not know about me is that I was like a beyond goober. I was very anti-alternative states. And by that I don't mean Oregon. Like I didn't drink, I didn't do drugs, I mostly didn't do those two things. If you think I'm cool, you were wrong. I went to primarily known as a party school, and that there was like a lot of drinking going on. My friend Brittany bought me some kind of vodka cocktail that probably was good, but I had never had alcohol before. And so I literally had 2 sips of it and I was like, that's disgusting. And then I didn't drink again for like 4 months or something. And I was just like, well, I guess that's not for me. That was gross. Until eventually I tried this dude Dustin's margarita and I was like, oh shit. This is, I just needed to know what tequila was. And then I was like, okay, I understand this now. I understand this. What I know now is that part of the reason that I think I was like afraid or like didn't want to engage with any sort of like drugs or alcohol was because I had this really deep fear that if I was to try it, I would like it a lot and I wouldn't be able to stop. That no one would be there to catch me when I fell. I was like just certain. I was like, I'll end up like on the street and then like no one will find my body. It's a little bit dark. If a lot of these early episodes of the vlog is just me listing my resume, it's because that was mostly all I focused on was theater. That's it. My senior year, first semester, I was in As It Is in Heaven by Arlene Hutton, which is a 9-woman a cappella musical-ish about Shakers in Pleasant Hill, Kentucky. It was like between me and like the girl who was like always like the ingenue in every play. And I remember the director went, well, only one of them saw angels. And it was me, and then I saw the angels. One thing that I am super proud of for my like senior project, I went through human subjects research at the college, over 100 Chico State students on like sex and relationships and intimacy, because I thought it was so interesting that my generation was kind of the first ones that like came to sexuality and puberty like with internet pornography being readily available and probably having access to a personal computer versus like a family computer. My second semester, I wrote a 1-act play of like little vignettes about relationships and sex and dating called What is Bae? I like puppets. If you can't tell from the Muppet Shrine behind me, I decided to have it be 5 puppets and then also have like this narrator character. It was like kind of meant to be like kind of like sex ed for college kids, like teaching them how to communicate. It's okay to ask for condoms. And then I was able to actually like put it up with some of my really good friends. When I was 21, I graduated college. I got 2 different degrees that were from 2 different colleges. I got a musical theater degree from Humanities and Fine Arts College, and then I got a psychology degree in behavioral social sciences.
I got 1 diploma. They put both of them, they put all the things on 1 piece of paper. Had I known that if you get 2 degrees, you get 1 piece of paper, I'm not sure if I would have done it.
I did all this extra work and I don't get it's like double the work, not double the fun. I did end up getting into Stella Adler, and then I told no one about it because I had decided that that was like too much money. The weight of the debt. We're in the Instagram portion. I have always wanted to play Hope in Urinetown.
I am Hope. I will be Hope. I am Hope. I am Hope. I have so much hope. It's insane.
I didn't get a call back for Hope. My psychotic ass literally went, I would like to audition for Hope. And they're like, did you get a call back for Hope? And I was like, no. And they're like, then you can't. The way that I was gonna process that was to buy a cake. It says there is no hope. And what's funny is that they put an exclamation mark. I didn't put that. Maybe this is a goodbye cake. Here's another photo where we took out the no. And here I am, it says there is hope. Because I had such different expectation, I literally couldn't see the good things going on because it wasn't exactly what I wanted. I was very unhappy. So we're gonna rate my 20s. I forgot to rate last video. So 20, I'm gonna give like a 9. 20 started super strong and I really had a lot of hope and a lot of good things happened. So I'm gonna say 20, got a 9 out of 10. 21, there was quite a bit of disappointment, even though I did, like in retrospect, achieve a lot and I'm proud of those things. I like wasn't then. I was not proud of them because they weren't the most amazing things. If it wasn't perfect, I was not interested. So I'm gonna get that like a 6 out of 10. Yeah, because I was really unsatisfied, even though I shouldn't have been. Like I should have been really proud of myself and all that I accomplished and did, you know, by myself, but I wasn't. So a lot of mixed up feelings. You can come to the Broadwater Black Box July 8th at 8 p.m. and come to my birthday show, which is My 20s Can Suck It. The first time I had any alcohol, I was 6 years old, and there was all these chocolates, and I saw like the little like bottle liqueurs where it's like shaped like a bottle. I saw those and I was like, that is mine. It looks like it belongs in my dollhouse, like give it to me. And so I was like, Mom, I want these. And she's like, I don't know. The guy behind the counter was like, we can't sell those to minors. And I was like,
I'm not a minor. Like, I don't mine for gold.
and so I convinced my mother to buy them, which she did. And then I think I got left in like a Walgreens parking lot for several hours. And I ate them all, and I now know that I passed out drunk. So that was my only other experience with alcohol before I turned 21. Party on, little Phil.